It's been almost a year since we have renovated our kitchen, and in this video I want to share part 2 of our kitchen renovation regrets. I have already made one video about top 5 kitchen regrets that we had during renovation. If you're interested in that video, check out the description box, you'll see the link to that video. I have 3 more mistakes I want to share with you today, so let's jump into it. The first regret that I have in this video is flooring installation mistake. You can clearly see that the vinyl planks have been moving. We have installed vinyl plank floors 2 or 3 years ago before kitchen renovation happened. Vinyl plank flooring that we have installed years back was perfectly fine. It didn't have any issues, so we decided to leave it as is because it's been only like a couple of years since it was installed. When we were installing the vinyl planks, the old cabinets were already existing. We did not remove those old cabinets and we put the vinyl planks only up to the base cabinets. When we originally installed this vinyl plank flooring, we stopped right over here before the cabinet started, and we also had the baseboards, and it was tucked, it was sitting snugly, and it was not moving. I assume that old cabinets, the base cabinets, were maybe a little bit shorter in depth, and for that reason our contractor made the base cabinets actually to sit on top of the vinyl planks, and the vinyl planks started moving. So now we have this kind of gaps all over in the kitchen, and here's another one. There's one more which is just coming. The vinyl planks were installed all the way along up to that wall, and it continues all the way to this side, to the kitchen cabinets. And definitely leaving the vinyl planks as is and not taking care or properly reinstalling the vinyl planks was a huge mistake, and I really regret about that. Right now we are not able to move the base cabinets because there is a countertop on top of the base cabinets already installed, and we also have tiled backsplash which also sits slightly on top of the countertop, so it's like layered up. The edges slightly, like maybe ½ inch of the vinyl planks are sitting underneath of the base cabinets, which is really tricky now to fix it. Ideally at the very beginning during the installation, I think we should have asked the contractor to lay the vinyl planks and install them all the way to this wall. I think that could be ideal solution, but we really didn't think about it when we were purchasing and installing the new cabinets. By the way, if you are new to this channel, my name is Mary. I'm a wife, mom, and I work in tech. I love doing home renovation projects because we have our own house to work on, and also we have multiple rental properties that we continuously work on them. So I'll be sharing all those my experiences in this channel, so if you're interested, make sure that you subscribe if you are not subscribed yet. The next mistake that we have done and I really regret about is related to my storage needs. I think I made some impulsive decisions at the very end after our kitchen was designed and we were about to purchase all the cabinets. I made 2 changes. So number one thing is, in my original design I had one cabinet which was pull-out trash can cabinet, and then the next one was a drawer cabinet, so up to the end of the countertop. And I removed those 2 cabinets, decided to put the base microwave cabinet, and the base microwave cabinet is huge. My microwave is pretty big, the cabinet is even bigger. So in order to make it beautiful, we need to cover up the sides, but I refused to cover that because I had so much potential space, you know, around to put some stuff. Putting the appliances in the base cabinets overall was a bad idea, and then getting this huge shelf for the microwave was another big mistake. Potentially I could have 2 more drawers over here. Now to solve this issue, what I'm trying to do is to get 2 drawers from the suppliers, but unfortunately they are willing to sell only one drawer, same size as this one, but they are not able to sell me a smaller drawer for the top of this base cabinet. The reason is that I don't have those drawers in my original purchase. In order to get that one drawer, I need to purchase the whole cabinet, which is crazy. I'm not quite sure what I'm gonna do at this point, but probably I will try to get 2 more drawers and then put here and move the microwaves on to the countertop. Another thing that I was so proud of, and I thought that I was almost genius when I purchased these cabinets and removed the pantry that was in this place. The pantry had 2 bifold doors. Overall, after using for a year, I think the pantry was more useful and easier to access things, because right now in order to find something people need to open like each door, but if it was a pantry that would be easy, you know, you just open a door, one door, and then you see everything. Only thing that makes me happy about this is that it has the countertop. I have some place to put toaster. Toaster is used like all day long since there are a lot of people living in the house. It should be somewhere on display, and that's the only place I can fit it in an open countertop. Or deciding the final purchase of the new cabinets, consider your storage needs, devote a lot of time for that. The last regret that I have after the renovation of our kitchen is related to the appliance choices. Now, I have already talked a little bit about the appliances in my first video about the kitchen renovation regrets, and I have something to add. Since it was the first time I purchased some big appliances, I did not know a lot about the appliances. So here is the stove and here's the dishwasher. The dishwasher is white. And the reason the dishwasher is white because originally the house had white fridge, and I thought that I need to get white new dishwasher because it was broken, and I thought maybe when I will change the stove I will also switch it to the white and I'll have all white appliances. But that was a really bad thought at that time. That was the only reason I decided to get the white one, is because you don't see the fingerprints, and this one shows fingerprints. And on top of that, I regret that I got the front control dishwasher, which is horrible if you have kids. I can lock the controls, but still my toddler wants to push every button and do as much stuff as he wants. The dishwasher was purchased before the kitchen renovation, and this is original to the house when we purchased it. And now comes the new fridge. I got the fridge in stainless steel because I figured out I learned that the stainless steel appliances now they have fingerprint resistant options. They are slightly more expensive, but they worth it. Now I think in some years maybe if we need to change these two, I'll also change them to something stainless steel and fingerprint resistant versions. I just made really different decisions at different point of times, and now I have 3 appliances, like the large appliances that are like different from each other. So I highly recommend you to think about the appliances beforehand, because the appliances are pretty expensive. You don't need to definitely swap them at the time of the home renovation, but make sure that you measure, make sure that you're gonna stick maybe with one color, and make sure that you're gonna love it and like it in the future, and you're gonna love it for a long time. That's it for today's video. Comment below if you have any other questions. I'll link all the kitchen renovation related videos in the description box, so go and check out those videos as well. And by the way, I'm creating a lot of home renovation videos and uploading to this channel. If you're interested in those, make sure that you subscribe to this channel and hit that bell notification icon. And of course, also watch this next video about 5 kitchen renovation regrets, which is part 1 of this video. And I'll see you in my next video.